Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is week 7 of the Lenire treatment for tinnitus update video. Well, if you've been following my videos, you know last week was a pretty good video. As far as what we put out, we had, I was having like 3 good days in a row, and it was just everything was going really good. And about a day after making last week's video, I started ramping back up again, kind of getting back into that 8 to 9 range, and pretty much stayed there all week long. It's been kind of a rough week again, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Weather-wise, we just have extreme heat here, like most of the country is experiencing, and as far as weather, it hasn't been bad weather, and so I don't really know. Like I said, I don't have an explanation for it. The audiologist said there would be ups and downs after that 6th week. Called it a roller coaster ride, so to speak, and there hasn't been one down all week. It's all been up. Like I said, been in that 8 to 9 range, and not quite a 10, but it's still a very uncomfortable spot. The only thing I can say that I see in a change this week is it's actually changed tones again. The sound of tinnitus has changed. It's a very, almost like a deep locust sound. And I've had, kind of a cricket sound before, some of the sounds that I have, but this is like a real deep locust type sound. So it's changed tones on me again. It's been that way for about the last probably 5 days. And it's just staying in that one tone setting, which is kind of strange, because usually, my tinnitus shuffles through, a new sound every day or two, or sometimes even quicker, changing to 2 or 3 different sounds that it makes. But it's like it's stuck on this one track. And but it hasn't been a good week. Like I said, I'd like to report that, had some good days, but it hasn't been. It's not been that great at all. So I'm not really sure what's going on. But, like I said, I know last week, as, reported in the 6-week video, really had, 3 good days in a row there, which was really something. And like I said, the tone dropped down to a 6 or 7, in a severity scale. And like I said, it was just really wonderful. But, man, this week here, I'm just right back up. So, like I said, don't have much explanation for it, but that's about all there is for this week. Like I said in the beginning, I'll report the goods and the bads, and I have nothing to report but bad this week, and I hate it, but that's just what it is. It isn't doing nothing this week for me, but hopefully next week will be better. So anyway, I appreciate you guys watching and commenting. As always, like I said, please ask questions if there's anything you'd like to know about the device or anything in that realm. And like I said, tune back in for week 8 video. Maybe things will turn back around. Like I said, that this last week here just hasn't been that great, but appreciate you all watching, and like I said, tune back in next week. We'll see what's going on then. Thanks a lot.